Hey guys, welcome back to Nature's Cadence Farm. Today we're still working on the mobile home out there at the farm. So we've taken out the majority of the cabinets. I think there's one left, but anyways, we need to make a countertop to go on our new cabinets that we're putting in. So we decided to go with 2x6s here, like we have here, and we're gonna Craig jig these 2x6s together. So what we've done already, we kind of got started a little bit, but we laid everything out on the table here, and we chose which side we want to be the face, the top of the countertop. So next we need to rip off the edges of the 2x6s to get them square, so when we put them together they're nice and square. Yeah, just want to cover real quick, we are not professional carpenters. We have never done a countertop before in our lives, never even used a Craig jig before in our lives, but we're going to give it our best shot and see what comes of it. So right now we're right in the middle of just ripping all these edges off, and then we're going to run them through the planer, and then we're going to Craig jig them together after we cut the lengths that we need, and there you go. So let's get cutting with the table saw. We're using a three-phase Powermatic table saw. This is in my dad's workshop, so this is a really nice table saw, and it works very well. So let's get started. We got all of the lumber planed down and squared up, and then I went through on the miter box and squared up all these edges where the corner is going to be. So the next step we're going to do is we've kind of laid out, we've started laying out here where we want to put the Craig jig holes, and we want the Craig jig holes obviously going into each other, and then this one I've labeled here, it needs to go into there. The nice thing about the Craig jig is if we do drill it in the wrong place, the hole doesn't actually go through the side of the wood if you set it up properly, and we did. So I would highly suggest looking at their YouTube videos because it's very clear cut, and it's a very nice website. Well, the YouTube videos they have. So that's where I learned all this from. But anyway, so that's the next step is we're going to drill all the holes and prepare to start assembling our countertop. We got all of the Craig jig holes drilled into our bottom side of the countertop, and we decided to go with, it's about, I don't know, 6-7 inches or so spacing. Yeah, Craig jig recommends doing 6 to 8 inches on spacing for these. So we went with that, and all I did over here on the jig itself was I just made a mark on this side of the jig, so as I slid the board over, the hole just lined up with this mark, and then I just drilled another hole, and then I just kept going like that. So yeah, the drill did good. This is my dad's stuff, you know, I don't use DeWalt stuff, but anyway, but that's okay. It worked great. Anyway, it worked great. So yeah, so now the next step is we're gonna start getting the top assembled and ready to get our screws put in. So let's see if we can do that. We got everything kind of clamped up, and we got most of these edges kind of smooth, you know, so we don't have to do so much sanding. But here goes the screws here. And you can kind of hear them tighten down when they get going there. But I'm using an impact. Some people, or Craig actually used the drill driver over there, and they set the clutch. But you know, I kind of know better than to strip the screws out. But we're gonna try to get all these screws put in here, and that one feels pretty good right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this one in. And that's perfect right there. Hey guys!
Alright, cut.
Cut. Okay. Alright. Are you ready? Is it recording?
Yes.
Okay. Did you stop it?
No.
Okay, stop.